What's good, y'all? I know I have not been on it, and there are many reasons. Like, I kind of had to mentally shut down from doing the vlog, like deprioritize it completely. I've probably spoken about this before. Listen, shout outs to y'all who are watching me consistently. I really, really appreciate it. But I did have to deprioritize the vlog for the past couple weeks, just getting in preparation for what will be more visuals. Like, it's one thing if I'm just doing music and I can just turn on my camera and, you know, shoot, but now I have to be intentional about visuals, and it's just a lot because I am still recording. Now I'm getting ready to shoot a whole bunch of visuals, and then doing visuals for the vlog on top of that. It's just too much. So I had to shut down, just kind of give myself a breather and start mentally preparing to organize and shoot a whole bunch of content, which is already not my thing. Like, I'm not a visual person. I'm more vibes than anything. So yeah, I just had to stop, you know what I mean? But I hope you guys have been more than well. I appreciate everybody who has been supporting me thus far. I definitely have a lot in the works, like things that you've seen me working on, things that you haven't seen me working on. And I'm not a big talker, so I'm not going to keep talking about it. You're just going to see it as it unfolds. What's good, y'all? Welcome to week, I think this is 10 now. Today I'm going to do something different. If you've watched my previous vlogs, you already know I'm not that big of a cook. But every once in a while, I'll get the urge to try just something random. So today I'm doing gluten-free lasagna. I've never made lasagna before. So let's pray to God and read these directions and get to work. So I'm going to start by making the red sauce.
I'm Jay.
That just seems intuitive to me. With turkey meat, ground turkey meat. Based on the recipes that I saw, it seems like the smartest thing to do is just to start out with the sauce and then build it up. So let's jump in.
Maybe a two-part question.
Organic ground turkey from Trader Joe's.
Get a feel.
As you see here, I got fresh garlic. What you gonna do with that is you gonna cut that bitch up, goddamn. Hell you talking about? And in the words of the great Cat Williams, put it in there. Alright, so I'm finished chopping up my garlic, and now I'm putting my salt, which is the first time I'm using this grinder and realizing just how big the granules are. My God, I did not ask for kosher salt. But anyway, going in with some Trader Joe's garlic powder. No, they're not paying me or coercing me to say this. A little organic cayenne pepper and a little Italian seasoning, and I am heavy-handed with this. Yeah, I am not fucking around. Alright, so I mix that up real good in the Tupperware. And a little more pepper because I'm Jamaican. So you take all that and you put it in there. All right, now I'm gonna try to make this ricotta mixture, like ricotta and Parmesan.
Yeah.
Part skim. I don't know if this matters. I'm really not a cheesy person, so I don't know if skim milk matters. I don't know. I just figured it's more healthy, so.
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Why did that come out like that? Is that normal? All right, so the recipe I'm going off of says you need to make a ricotta cheese mixture, which includes Parmesan cheese and some seasonings. So here I have Parmesan cheese, and now I'm adding more Italian seasoning because Menara put the tears, you know. So you mix all that shit up. All right, so I've had my ground turkey on a low simmer this whole time because I really want to take care not to overcook the meat and make it like hard or dried out. So it's been on like, I don't know, level 3 of 10. Anyway. Now that the meat is almost done, I'm going to pour the sauces in because I don't want to overcook the meat, so let's do it. So I didn't show the camera, but this is some Trader Joe's tomato and basil marinara. That was tomato basil marinara sauce from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to round it out with some pizza sauce. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's all intuitive, and I'm just going to pray to God. I guess I spoke too soon.
Another question.
That just went in my eye. Fuck! Alright, I had to take my wig and my makeup off because some of the tomato sauce splashed in my eye and I could feel it tingling. So I just went ahead and got house clothes ready. Let's get back into it. Taste my sauce.
I smoke a lot of weed.
Smoke a lot of weed.
And that's it.
Probably drink a little bit.
I'm leaving the pot open because I'm going to add spinach to this, and spinach creates a lot of water, so I'm trying to dry out the sauce a little bit so the spinach, you know, can do its thing.
So So with me and my stressors,
POV, me realizing I actually ate that shit in real time.
I don't think it needs anything. Also figure out how we can move forward. So that's good. You to shut down.
I'm about to preheat the oven to 375.
That's right. Everything else was on point with you.
So in case you can't already tell, I am watching Hood Pop the Balloon in the background. And I'm getting ready to make my spinach. So I'm chopping up garlic to fry to flavor the oil before I put the spinach in. That's a little trick my grandmother taught me.
Well, I'm really big. I'm a content creator, as I stated earlier. So I'm really.
Would you subscribe if I did OnlyFans? Just kidding. All right, so the spinach is done now, all wilted down to nothing.
Still
Start layering this lasagna. So my instructions tell me to layer the bottom of the bacon dish with the tomato sauce meat combo sauce. So I, being true to myself, went off script and am adding fresh spinach. So these are gluten-free brown rice lasagna noodles made by a company called Jovial, I think. Yikes. And it says to layer 4, not touching each other, not overlapping. Yeah, I did the best I could. And now atop the noodles, you place your cheese mixture, nice and even.
Okay.
And then on top of that layer of absolute mess, you put another layer of tomato sauce. I'm glad I got the extra can of tomato sauce too, because I don't have to pre-boil the noodles with gluten-free noodles. So it works out. They say on the package to put extra tomato sauce, so it actually worked right out. So I've done all the things. I'm about to cover it and leave it for about 45 minutes in the oven. It's looking like something. I don't know what, but something. I'm about to taste this, see if it's even cooked. I don't know, y'all. The inside part is. So the inside part definitely tastes like something. I'm gonna put some Parmesan just because I don't want to waste anything. And oh fuck, yeah, I just OD'd. But I might as well use it, shit. I don't know if I'm ODing right now. I'm probably ODing, y'all. Damn. Try to dip that noodle down a little bit more. But the noodles feel soft, I think, overall. I think. So, all I can do is pray to God. Alright. It don't look too bad. I'm just going to try to smooth some of this cheese out. Then I'm going to put it back in there for about 10-12 minutes. Alright, y'all, I did it. It looks like something. Gluten-free turkey vegetable lasagna with mostly, if not all, organic ingredients. I fucking slayed. Now, the real test is, what does it taste like? Let's see. Alright, it's cutting through.
So essentially, one, get to know.
Let me shut the fuck up and concentrate, child. I did that. It's sure good. I think it might be hard to fuck up lasagna, but I really seasoned it well. It could use some more cayenne pepper, but other than that, it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. So just about all of my female friends happen to be Pisces. So this week we threw a surprise birthday party for my homegirl Nikita. This is an ugly ass drawing that somebody did of me and her. That's supposed to be me on the left. Could you tell? You better say no. Here go the clips. Come on! Surprise!
Okay, with the shoes out, say that.
You can. Happy birthday to a bad bitch, period. Not an Evian commercial. I got all my shit all over, just all over the place. Just shit everywhere. Shit everywhere. Hey y'all, oh my god, like, It is Tuesday. This should be week 10, I believe. Wow. You know something I can you see my leg is up? Yeah, you can. Something I recently randomly thought of was, damn, I be wearing the same clothes on camera all the time. And I felt the need to explain myself. This period of time for me is extremely intentional. If I start shopping, I'm gonna start over shopping. If I start focusing on like looks and a whole bunch of clothes, I'm gonna wanna be outside. So it's best for me to have like one set of this, one set of that, and like keep things very finite. Right now, I'm kind of like, aw, Mr. Baby came in. Hey, Mr. Baby, hey. Hey, you. So it's easier for me to just stay focused if I have less options. And honestly, I've been traveling since August. I've been basically living out of 2 suitcases since August. Hey, you. Hey, you. Come say hi. Mr. Baby. So, hey, you. So I've been traveling and basically living out of 2 suitcases since August, and I've just kind of kept that like routine going because it keeps me super productive. If I start like trying to overdo it and like look, you know what I mean? If I start popping out like that, I'm gonna keep popping out, and I have to stay focused within this time period. I literally gave myself like 4 months to complete a very large body of work. I in fact took this to ChatGPT the other day, like to tell it that like I was kind of crashing and like just kind of reaching a low. Like, you know, in the beginning it's all exciting and cute and like there's challenges, but eventually it's like, all right, yo, like you just kind of feel like you're swimming in the middle of an ocean. And I know I'm transitioning out of this chapter, so I just wanted to like get my mind right by like bouncing off some ideas with ChatGPT, like some inner thoughts, and kind of seeing what the robot says back to me, what the robot is programmed to say back to me. So I just want to say that yes, I have a very limited and very disciplined mindset and reality right now. But when it's time to pop out, a bitch gonna pop out. Like we gonna be outside. It's just I don't want to be tempted to be outside too much right now. Like, what was that sound? Like, a lot of my people in Atlanta don't even know I'm in Atlanta and that I've been here for months. Like, I haven't reached out to anybody. Like, nobody knows what I got going on. And it's really all for the best. It's just a way to mitigate, I think is the word. Hold on, let me look it up. What's the definition of mitigate?
Mitigate means make something bad less severe, serious, or painful.
Boom. As a way to mitigate distractions. The girl be thinking. As a way to mitigate distractions, I haven't let people know what I'm doing. I haven't really been open about my process. In fact, I've been most vulnerable on YouTube because y'all don't even fucking know me like that. Like, people know me on Instagram. I built up 13,000, which is small to a lot of people, but it's significant. 13.3 thousand, whatever. Organic followers. I've never purchased followers or bots or anything like that. So people know me there. A few people know me on TikTok, but YouTube is kind of like a no man's land where I can just be like free to kind of have a whole reset. So yeah, for now I'm locked down still. I'm probably only going to be locked down for another week or 2. And then I'm going to have to start popping out. Come April is my absolute cut off. Like, I have got to be ready to be outside in April because that's when the releases are going to start and I cannot play around. So I'm about to get to work recording another new song. It's an old song, but I kind of want to revamp the hook. I think the hook could be a lot stronger. I had released it a few years ago and then I took it down shortly after. And I'm pretty sure I'm ready to... I mentioned that I need to stop talking so loud. So I kind of want to revamp the hook and re-record it on this better mic with a better sound, get it properly mixed. So I'm about to get to work on that. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're having a good day. I hope if it's a Tuesday for you right now that your Tuesday is terrific. And let's get to work. What's good, y'all? As usual, I am in the studio and I didn't feel like setting up my tripod and everything. I said if I'm gonna come on camera, I'm gonna come on just like this. Dusty. Crusty. In the Beanie Baby onesie. So I'm in the studio. I'm not picking my nose. I'm in the studio now recording this song called Bad. At least it started out being called Bad, but I might rename it. I feel like I gotta scrunch down. Yeah, I might rename it. So it's a song about the fact that so far in life, at least, situations that feel real, like love situations that feel like real, are like the most toxic. Why is it that it's like a song kind of questioning that, and it's a bit of a cry out, but sort of also a submission to that reality or that potential reality. So it has almost like a punk feel over like a dark trap song. Over a dark trap track. I just had a slushie, so my mouth is still a little bit frozen. As I've been recording it, like, I'll have these pockets of moments where I'm really excited about it. Like, it feels like, damn, this is a good song. And then I come back to it and I'm like, but is it? It's something I hate in creating. Like, almost every song that I've done up until this point, I've known has it. You know, that like hit potential feeling. This one, the track is so good, I don't want to fuck it up. And the topic of the writing, and the writing itself, in my opinion, is really good. But I'm not sure if all the ingredients are really like cooking together well. I'm not 100% sure. Plus, it's a very vocally demanding song where I'm going to have to like I said, the vocals is kind of like a screaming punk, like... If you can think of like, you know, like a pop punk band that, yeah, right, like that type of like, yeah, right, you know, like it has that vibe. So it's going to require a lot of me vocally. I love the topic of it. It feels like I said, the ingredients are good within themselves, but kind of cooking them all together is cooking me. And I don't know, sometimes I get really discouraged in this process. Like, outside of that, I have created such a large body of work, and I'm proud of myself for that. And I also want to see it all the way through to the very end. So right now, I'm kind of splitting hairs. Like, it's currently March 13th, and I gave myself until March 15th to be finished with absolutely everything. So I am considering calling it at this point and just saying, okay, what I have is what I'm rolling with, and fuck who don't like it. Fuck me if I don't like it. Done. Because I really do need to start pushing myself into the visual space, which is really scary for me because visuals are my weakest point. There's a lot of people who see me as like a fashion-y kind of person, and I'm really not. Like... Like, I guess I put it on, like, especially for my shows, but, like, in my daily life, I don't be giving a fuck. Like, I'll wear my Beanie Baby onesie every fucking day. Like, visuals are my weakest point. I will literally, like, stand in front of any place and just, like, shoot myself performing and not even think about, like, oh, how that color contrasts with my outfit. Like, it's a new frame of thinking that I have to get into that I think is more common with other people. Like, other people, it seems like, are more visual people, and I'm definitely a more feelings type of person, which is why, in my opinion, I'm such a good musician and artist, because it's all about feels for me. So when it comes to visuals, it's just really not my strength. It's the least of my strengths, honestly. And getting into that process is really truly a daunting thing. I might set up my tripod and show you guys me recording the backgrounds of this song, but I really am pulling back on doing the vlog so much. I would like to keep the 1 hour vlogs going, but I'm not sure how realistic that is because I really need to use my energy to get this show on the road, and I don't want anything to fail, you know, as a result of me focusing on the wrong things. I love doing it, but it's literally like, of tiers of importance, my vlog is like number 4 or 5. So I have to make sure my number 1, 2, 3, and potentially 4 things are very strong, and then, you know, focus on other things. Did I just see something outside of my window? Because I know there's a bunch of cats outside. But anyway, I'll probably set up my tripod and show you guys the studio session. Yeah. All right. Recording background for a song that could be a hit or could be shit. This is actually my second day working on this song, which is why I'm a little bit frustrated because I just hate losing days. And anyway, what I didn't mention too is that I have 3 songs out right now that are currently getting reproduced, and I'm praying that the producer actually comes through, because sometimes people just be talking, and that's another annoying thing about this industry is the amount of people who just be talking. Even when you say, I'm gonna pay you, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have it out to you today comes and goes. So that's gonna be, and that's 3 really important songs. One of them is actually already recorded. One of them I have to record from scratch. And the last one, I might just have to record the top line for it. So it's not that hard of a load. It's just going to be more shit for me to get done. And I have to get like those 3 songs, this song. So that's 4 songs. No, 1 is already recorded. So call it 3 songs, including this. So that's 2. Plus this one that I'm doing right here. And I think that's it. I think that'll be the end of, yeah, it's lit. I'm down to my last 3 songs. Like, let me pat myself on the back. Let me pat myself on the back, on the bike. Yeah, I'm down to my last 3 songs, y'all. I'm down to my last 3 songs. Okay. All right. That actually feels really good. That actually feels really, really fucking good. Sorry, I just had to take that in real fast because I'm down to my last 3 songs and then I'm literally done. Because as soon as he sends that track for, it's a song called Go Down, all I have to do is plug that in. Plug the vocals I already have on top of that track. I might tweak a thing or 2, but if I don't have to, I will not. And Go Down, Make You Cry is almost all the way done. I got to do some background vocals. Nah, I probably have to re-record that. And then Ballad, I have to do completely from scratch. So Ballad and then this one, and Make You Cry. That's it. And that's literally it. After that, I can really start having some fun. That will be the end of the building of my foundation, my first step. Everything else will just be me creating for fun. All right. I'm so glad we had this conversation. All right, it's time to record the background vocals for this song. It's not called Bad anymore. It's called something else, but I don't want to tell y'all. So, because it might change again while I'm in this process. So, let me see Wagwan. Yo. Yo. Yeah. It's we enemies. And then like sometimes I'll get to sounding like a little too serious and I have to like smile up my voice to make it, I don't know, sound like a little bit more like inviting. You know what I mean? Anyway, I only have 3 songs left. Yeah. Let's go. Like, I'm so happy about that. The only ones who make a stain on your head. Be the only ones who leave a stain on your head. Stain on your head. Alright, so I'm doing a supporting track, not the callback. Alright, got it. I am present. We enemies. Read the energy. I had to stop letting Mr. Baby in here because I think he's starting to spray and he needs to get neutered, and I'm not gonna go into more details. But he can't come in here right now. It's not like strong, but I know cats well, and I know that it will start happening. So if I'm lightly thinking that there's a hint or a whisper potentially, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it off. Me just like a lock it off. All right, let's go. Enemies can read the energy. Make a stain on your head. Don't make sense. I know we ain't done it yet. Feel like sex. Feel like sex. Do it the best. Make me stress. Fuck. I keep forgetting the lyrics because they haven't like stuck to my mind yet. I actually do my best recording when I know the music so that I can just get out of my brain, like the front of my brain, and get into the feeling. Because like again, I'm a fucking expert at feelings, so I have to be able to get into that zone to really like. Some people are just straight up great singers. What I'm really great at, in my opinion, is bringing a feeling, like expressing a feeling. Like you can be a great singer, you can hit your notes, you can have a great tone, you can be a great writer, you know what I mean? But and neither one of those is better than the other, let me put that out there. But my specialty is the feeling, like really extracting that feeling. So let me shut the fuck up and get to it. And then let go, wait till the end. So I want this to be a song that is in and out. I want this to be a song that makes you want to hear it again. So I made it short and I made it cut off, like made the end like cut off. It makes you want to play it again, I think. But I gotta actually finish it before I know that. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's bopping. Because I feel like in my mind I can hear it's bopping. But I'm not. I have to bring it out. I have to bring it out. Why did I mute all this? That was so stupid. Oh, I changed this. Okay, so I changed this part. So I'm going to have to... Yo, I'm not going to show y'all on camera me trying to hit these notes that I've written that I can't hit right now. But I'm going to get it. And it's going to sound fucking incredible. Like... What? So like, what, cousin? What? Like, that shit gonna sound so fucking good. I lose my soul when we connect, but somehow without you I feel like less. Gotta let go, I know we ain't done it yet. I feel like it's a feeling that people can resonate with, like just being so attracted to somebody who's terrible for you, and them being the only ones who turn you on and like get you excited about life is the worst ones. The worst ones. This is also me kind of exorcising that demon from myself, you know what I mean? Like any part of me that likes toxicity, like get that shit out of me, because like we want to embrace healthy love, but we also have to express, like, for art's sake, the reality of where we are. And I'm speaking, when I say we, I mean me. We. Because, nigga, you know that's you too. Fuck out of here. I think for art's sake, I have to get this out. I have to exorcise the demon because it's definitely demonic. That's like, you know demon dick be fucking demonic. Anyway, so I'm making a song about it. And the song, it's like it's still coming to me. I hate the fact that I can't control how long it takes me to create a song. I wish I could be one of them artists, and it's me comparing myself to other people, but I know there are artists who will just literally get into a studio and bust out like 4 or 5 songs a day. I've been in studio situations with them. And for the most part, I can do that if I don't care about the song. If I'm just like BSing songs, I can do that. But if I'm trying to like literally like, what's the word I'm looking for? work with my God-given talent, which comes from my own experiences and like comes with a level of care and attention and perfectionism. Like I feel like it's like I'm working with the beast, and when I say the beast, it's like everything heavenly and like godly. It's not like, you know, but if I'm gonna work with the beast, it's gotta be, I gotta give it my all. I can't just half-ass it. But I do know there are artists who, you know, can just knock shit out. Like, and sometimes I'll compare myself to them, and I know I shouldn't. But I fucking do, okay? What's good, y'all? It is a beautiful Saturday in Atlanta. My eyes are a little bit like glossy, and I think it's because of the pollen. So it's definitely springtime. We had daylight savings time a couple days ago. But I'm about to grab some coffee, and I'd rather be inside today, like literally in the studio. I have a cookout to go to and a little bit of running around to do, but I'll probably pack it in early to get back to the studio ASAP. So I'm about to grab some coffee from one of my favorite spots. That's it. So I gotta run to Sephora and grab my very favorite lip gloss. I can't get it from anywhere else, I don't think, so here we go. I was gonna do a whole thing and like show y'all the brand of lip gloss I get and like do a whole thing, but fuck that. These brands need to pay me. So until that day comes, I'm a gatekeep.
I'm gonna take that back right now. It's mine. Every time anytime I wanted you, where did we get it, oh man. I can tell that you be down to do them things you thought about, and it's fine. Anytime every time you want it.
What's good, y'all? Today we are at another proposal with Brown Sugah Picnics. Yeah, so you already know. I'm about to do some behind the scenes shot and show you guys how this thing goes. Let's get to it.
I think that it's gonna be you and me in my Pretty soon it will be.
Today I'm going to the Georgia Association of Music Makers Atlanta, and it's going to be held at Spelman. So I'm just interested to see what plans they might have for musicians, maybe some sort of union or protection or security for artists in Atlanta. I look forward to seeing how they're going to roll this out and what kind of outreach they have going to the communities. I'm going to go have a listen, shake some hands, kiss some babies, and then after that I have a meeting with Brandon Myshon, who's an incredible director. He shot my upcoming video for Until It's Over. He's doing a networking event, so it's definitely a full day. I'll be shooting as much as I can. That's really it. Bye. What's good, Posh Mosh? I'm here at the campus of Spelman College for what's called a Gamma meeting, which I'm not sure what the acronym is. I know it's like Georgia Association of Music Makers Atlanta. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of changes or resources, support they can offer to artists in the Atlanta community, and not just like specifically jazz or gospel, but like, you know, all of us, all of the genres, the people, the young people who don't, you know what they're doing business wise and creatively, just kind of what resources we can offer. Oh snap, I don't know where I'm going. Is that the way out? No, you're coming down, huh? But yeah, I look forward to seeing what kind of plans like the government especially has for artists, because Atlanta is really like the foundation of music in the world right now. So just seeing what kind of resources and support the government can offer, or government resources can offer, to not just specific genres, not just the clean ones. Like, y'all know me, I'm a dark classical artist. I don't subscribe to anything clean or safe. And I just look forward to seeing kind of how I can represent, especially the community, the people that are really on the ground doing it, the people who are really hustling out here, the people who play on the streets, who do this full time. I want to kind of be a, you know, representation for those people, not just the people who are subscribing to what we're supposed to do, like a clean music image, like being a jazz artist or a gospel artist. I'm talking about the people in the trap, the young people that are coming up, like rapping and everything, like, and not just doing it clean. So I look forward to seeing what they're gonna do, or what plans they might have, or just what they have to say, and meeting the people who are behind it. Let's go inside and see what. Of course, I wore the craziest shoes in my closet possible. Gotta hold my bangs down, child. Anyway, I feel like I haven't been to the Spelman campus in don't know. I probably was like 10 years old. Yeah, something like that. Pull my wig back down, child.
Community where artists are supported, where young musicians are guided, and where excellence is both expected and nurtured. GAMA was founded by some of Atlanta's most dedicated and accomplished musicians and educators. We came together with a shared desire to create something that serves our community, not just in Atlanta, but as we build, we are also committed to sustaining this work through intentional fundraising efforts. This includes pursuing educational grants that support our programming and outreach, as well as cultivating individual giving from those who believe in our mission. Every contribution, whether through grants, donations, or partnerships, directly supports our ability to mentor young artists, provide performance opportunities, and expand our impact in the community. We also recognize that we cannot and should not do this work alone. Our goal is to build something stable, something lasting, something that brings together committed individuals who are ready to serve and support these goals. Today is the beginning. We are incredibly excited about what lies ahead, and we would love for you to be a part of it. We invite you to join us, to be on the ground floor of an organization that's rooted in purpose, driven by community, and focused on the future. It's about who we are preparing, what we are preserving, and the legacy we are building together. We are the Georgia Alliance of Musicians and Music Advocates. There will be a Q&A after the performance.
Hello everybody, I am LaShyan Edwards. I am a 2025 graduate of Morehouse College, and now I am at Georgia State obtaining my master's in opera performance.
Take me away from here. Free me, Lord, take me away from here. They treat me mean, and it's not fair. Oh, they beat me down, but I won't give up. Free me, Jesus. out there, will free me. I want to hear you say, well done, my child. Oh, yes, Lord. Free me, take me
performing the prelude to Bach Cello Suite No. 1 in G major. Thank you.
Cultivate mature talent like this, and we want to also hear from you. What can we do for you? And so that we can bridge the gap between what was and what's going to be and what is. Okay? So I want to definitely give you little small tokens of our appreciation. Can I have all my members come up, please? Thank you. Yes, if we can take a picture. These are our founding members of the organization. We've either all sang together, worked together. Paul and I just did a recital last fall. I met Wayne through NAM, and so we've been best friends pretty much ever since.
I am the recording secretary.
Be paired. I am the corresponding secretary. Welcome.
Anne-Marie McPhail, bouncer.
I'm the director of philanthropic engagement.
Pamela Dillard, I'm the vice president. Paula Broughton, treasurer.
Oh, I know somebody who's looking for an opera singer. Oh, I know somebody who's looking for a jazz singer. Oh, I know somebody, you know. So I wanted, not just music. I'm looking for people who are business people who want to give their, because what we do is a business. Yes. So why can't have business professionals and industry greats of the business world come in and talk to us about how to run business, our marketing things. That's big. And if I would have known that, I probably wouldn't have had tax issues, So, back in the day. Anyway, now I don't, but still. but you understand what I'm saying. So those things like that, doctors coming in telling us how we could, especially ENTs, helping us to keep our voices together, or a personal trainer to help us, slim it down, or beef it up, whatever you want. So things like that. So we're looking to help all.
And that's why we have advocates, right? I stopped performing 10 years ago, but now I raise money for the arts, right? So I'm an advocate. I think that it's important to have people on both sides of the stage that are supporting the work, because the people on the other side of the stage are paying for the work. And so I think it's important that we have the advocate piece. So everybody does not have to be a performer. I worked in arts administration for 12 years. I now do fundraising for nonprofits. And so we need skills. All of our skills collectively build the work.
Yes.
And to piggyback off what President Indra said, the reason why we have the young people performing today, because we could have performed for you, but we want to invest in our future.
Yes.
We want to give them the opportunity to perform, to get out there, to perform music of people of color, Black music, and not just classical music. Black music, it's gospel, it's jazz, it's R&B, it's all of that. But we want to give them that space because, as Madam President said, they are the future.
Yes.
And we don't have to wait until they are professional. They're professional now if they're doing it. So that's, we want to give them that space to do that.
I kind of touched on it in my speech. We definitely want to support the works of others. So another idea that we've been tossing around is a composer's showcase. So what that does is it's like a 20-minute blurb of a person. This is just tossing. This is just off the top, right? A 20-minute blurb of the composer's music, and we get to talk to the composer, and then he or she gets to perform or have performers perform, and we get to know that composer. We get to know how and why, and so we definitely are going to have that element because.
Gotta take a moment to shout out my good friend LaTimothy Parrott, who's an incredible opera singer and singer, period, incredible actor and human being. He sits as the treasurer of the board at Gamma. All right, so that was a really good meeting and seeing a performance of different young black artists who are doing classical and just kind of outside of the box things. Ooh, that balloon just popped. Anyway, I guess I'm too hot. But yeah, I think I have a better understanding, and I definitely made some great contacts to kind of understand. Oh God, a wasp. To kind of understand the nature of this. And what I'm loving about it is they're still in the creative stages of it, so it's like for the people now to mold it into something, which I'm really excited about. So I will update y'all as I get more information, and yeah, on to the next thing. So I had a little time between the meeting at Spelman and my networking event with Brandon Marchand, so I decided to hit up the Little 5 Points Festival, which was hosted by Shop Hydro Pops, their 5-year anniversary, featuring some of my actual friends and like people I've known on the music scene in Atlanta. Oh, what's good?
Long time no see, my niggas. So this is hood medicine right here. It's about being able to identify medicinal and edible and poisonous and magical plants in your neighborhood.
Wow.
North America, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The America since I was just volume 1. But I got over 25 plants in here, you know what I'm saying? All the pictures taken by me, Tristan Wolf. You can find it on Amazon, but I want you to hit me up personally and get it signed. You know what I mean? Get it to a signed copy.
Period.
Because if you get it from Amazon, it ain't gonna be signed. You know, I released this in Black Heritage Month, as well as, you know, the month I was born in. I made Black Heritage. I'm the first black author to release a origin guide for the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
All right, Tristan, that's what's up. Congratulations. But they could be Alright, so as you can see, I made it out to this little 5 Points festival. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna miss all the performances I came for because I've got to head over to Brandon Myshon's networking event. So I don't know, we'll catch some vibes for a little bit and just see how much I can squeeze, but I am gonna be a late ass nigga to that event. So you see the vibes? Let's go!
Don't try to get mad at sweet little babe, like innocent, cause I know you. Hey, I don't know what you were for me. I don't know what you expect me to be. All I know is that this not what to say. If you love me, then why would you lie to me? Lie to me. Lie to me. Why would you lie to me? Lie to me. Lie to me. Why would you? Don't know the day when you used to hang late night. How you gotta work all the time. We're late night. Something just ain't right. Cause it was Sunday night. And I know for a fact that Chick-fil-A was coming. You said that I shouldn't be mad at you.
Alright y'all, that's a wrap for this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching this far. I will see y'all next week. Nice to meet you.
I'll go round and round the city, inside my merry go, but it ain't nice for me.